Nobody knows what's in the elixir. So I don't care if you get on this podcast and you try to say, like, oh, I know what was in there, I put it in there. No, you don't. There might have been some spit, a little snoot in there, some liquor. There's definitely something orange, right? Because it was orange. And we just drank it, bro. Just drank it. Didn't give a fuck, right?
I do remember a girl named Muhammad Ali. She came in to punch Sean, took a big swing at him, missed, ended up hitting her friend in the head. Boom, blood everywhere. That was sweet. Nags picked her up, said, "You want to hit like a man? You get dropped like a man," and threw her ass out the hotel.
It just got really weird. I'm not really sure the exact events that happened, but it got nuts, right?
That trip to Mexico with Matt, let me tell you, first thing in the morning, 7 o'clock, "Hey, does anybody want to go with me?" Matt sticks his little hand up in the air. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm a road dog, let's go. We had girls laughing, we was doing body shots, we was helping the girls braid their hair. And I remember I almost got in a fight with a bunch of people because I tried to buy a mug with a $100 bill and the lady didn't give me any change, and I started throwing a fit. And I remember Matt come running over and gave the lady another 20 so all these guys didn't beat us up.
Breaking news, 2 young men were arrested outside of Brownsville, Texas on Saturday afternoon following reports from what locals are describing as a series of serious party offenses. One of the boys, age 19, has been identified as the Nagsmanian Devil. Smell that, son? Smells like underage drinking and bong rips in here.
That's what you smell? Smells like false ass accusations and bacon to me, boy.
The other young man, age 18, identified himself as Tinsel Talk.
Listen here, chunk, sit your ass up. Detective Quinn here, about to break the case.
Both boys have been charged with trespassing the beach during a tropical storm, underage drinking, misdemeanor theft charges, and there are inquiries out as to whether or not they used or possessed drugs during their vacation. Holy shit, would you have a look at this? Stealing, smuggling, trespassing. Where should I begin, Mr. Nagsmanian Devil?
It's Nagsmanian Devil, and my name is my name, so you better get it right. And like I said, I don't know shit, I ain't see shit, I ain't do shit, I ain't hear shit. So why don't you get out of my face?
The investigation is ongoing, but as of this afternoon, both young men have maintained their innocence to all of the charges being brought against them.
You're gonna tell Detective Quinn what he wants to know. Otherwise, I'm gonna put you in a cell with somebody who's gonna really loosen you up, if you know what I mean.
Your buddy down the hallway is telling us everything we need to know right now. Selling you out.
Wah, wah, wah. That ain't shit. That's false. My boy ain't down the hall, ain't talking. Tinsel Talk don't roll that way. We from Clarkston, this Depot Park boys. We make it simple. You roll on Mr. Nagsmanian Devil down the hall. You blame it on him. You get to go home. You get to see your mommy. You can just sit on your couch, suck on your thumb, and let your buddies down the hall take the fall for you. All you gotta do is tell me what went down and how it happened. Yo, Nagsmanian Devil here. Today on Nags Shoe Arsenal, I'm gonna show you the Jordan 5 Fire Reds. Look at these motherfuckers. They got the Jordan logo on the tongue. Got the Jordan logo on the bottom. They're so white, they're bright. I'm gonna show you some Air Force Ones. More than an athlete, Nike came out with these bad boys. It says uninterrupted on the side. This is for like when they told LeBron James to just shut up and dribble, you know, because he's just an athlete. So Nike came out with the Air Force One, more than an athlete. In honor of the Detroit Pistons winning the ship in 04. These things are fresh. Check the bottoms out. Oh yeah, haven't even worn these once. Not never, because it's championship edition. You know how we do Detroit basketball. You know how we do next, Manian Devil. Next, you are some. What's up? Peace.
Fuck that, straight up next type of shit. And we didn't do shit. So like, I don't know, man. Like, what do you want to know?
What I want to know, if you really want to know what I want to know, where the drugs come from? Where'd you get the shit?
I've never touched a drug in my life.
Oh yeah, we saw it. Your little hotel maids, your little cleanup ladies, little people told us you guys had some caps. See, we're not sure. Maybe some shroomy caps on the counters. Mushrooms? You talking like portobello mushrooms? Like mushrooms you put on my steak?
Yeah, the big thing about the plane ride was Matt. Because Matt was doing something that nobody else was. Matt was a smuggler that day, okay? And he was, I think Matt was the champion of the whole trip. What Matt was willing to do for the team is just, there's nothing that compares to it. It's unbelievable. He changed that whole experience.
Now I've seen some shit that I haven't seen before.
The only one tripping here is you.
Let's talk about this karaoke performance, okay? This lead to one of your buddies getting with the female.
I remember coming back one night and like she was telling me this story that he had hooked up with her. I don't know if they like had like full sex. They might have like just fooled around without ever having to beat anybody up or like getting some guy's face. It's like, hooked up with your sister, dude.
He hypnotized her with that performance. I mean, that's what it was. Come on, don't play dumb with me. You guys had some backup dancers. Everyone saw it.
Ricky
Everyone
Martin?
around South Padre Island talking, oh, the Wolfpack out here performing La Vida Loca.
He pointed at me and called me out to be his backup dancer, so I just jumped right in, got up there, was acting smooth, dancing around, and I feel like that's what really set the pace for the weekend. We had a lobby full of random girls laughing right off the rip.
Sir, do I look like I belong to a pack of wolves?
Oh, 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 oh.
Spring break, fake fights, it's lit. Whipped cream on a little pink tits. Looks tasty, let me lick. Tasty freak gon' taste it, taste that shit. Singled out with Jenny. Carmen came and took her place. Soul searching on MTV, but we don't paint the face. Lips on the ball, say check. Skis and salads on deck, check. Everybody get tips, check. Milkshake making me sweat, check. Boobies and the booties. Wet t-shirts and cuties. Spring break forever, bitch, let's make a movie. One last dance in Mexico, dollars off the grill. Chicken sandwich make me rich, I hope I don't get killed. Hitched a ride from this Roman guy for boulder bashing thrills. And if I die, yo, please don't cry, just put this in my will. Here we go now, when I die. Put a swag dog in my casket when I die. Tell them all I did it ratchet when I die. Put some beads up in my jacket. Beer bombs at my funeral, cause you know I had to have it.
So I had a report from the hotel that you were staying at, this Bahia Mar, that some of the hotel staff saw you running around with a camcorder. I don't suppose you know where that is now, do you?
Did you find it? If you found it, tell me you found it, because I need that. I dropped that in the ocean and I got so much footage. I bought one of them first edition camcorders. It was awesome. The problem is one of them little discs. But he took her upstairs and they went to work and she's like, he's filming us, and I was like, don't worry, I'm gay. And for whatever reason, that was a good enough answer to her for her to be like, okay, he can film this.
No, we didn't get the damn camera. We just heard you had the camera. You mean to tell me you dropped it in the ocean? It sounds like a line of bullshit.
See this report right here? Says there's 4 boys out in the ocean during red flag.
Listen, Officer Gwynn, Detective Gwynn, whatever your name is, like, we didn't go out in the ocean that day. Like, it was a storm. There might have been some rubber rain up in the hotel room, but like, you know, we stayed dry for the most part that day. We're all seeking a thrill. We wanted to go have some fun, and we're like, let's go swim in this shit, dude. I'll bet you it's lit. So we go down there with our buddies, and everyone's hammered. You know, we've been drinking in the hotel room with nothing to do that day because we had to stay inside. So we were like extra drunk, I feel like.
Oh yeah, we were extra drunk, and we're down there. We're about to hit the waves. You know, we're out there. Boom, baby, waves.
What I remember about swimming in the ocean is Matt. Again, Matt Heron. Matt was on a different level. Matt couldn't go above his waist in water because the waves were so big, right?
I do remember going down to the ocean with you, and I remember you going under, getting hit by a wave, and when you came up, you were like a half mile down the beach. I remember sprinting, like just trying to keep an eye on you. I had thought we lost you.
The waves could have been a 1 inch tall. Matt didn't have his sea legs, bro. Matt had mushroom knees. He had that shiver in his knees, bro. Like he couldn't even stand up. It's the 4th of July. Sorry.
So tell me, Nags, Amy, and Devil, I had a nice young lady come into the station the other day. She told me she saw you on a dance floor and you called her a skeezer salad. That right?
Dude, we planted so many seeds that trip, you could have mistaken us for frickin' farmers. All these boys had to do was put a little water on it.
I didn't call her a skeezer salad. I said, do you want a Caesar salad?
Skeezer salad!
Skeezer salad! You know, with croutons, lettuce, you know. Come on, man, this is Caesar dressing. I heard you and your buddies are out here stealing meat from the market. I heard ribs, steak, chicken. What do you guys say about that, Tinsel Talk?
I don't remember taking anything from
What do you mean?
fucking grocery.
Say it!
Oh man, so we went to the grocery store and we decided to steal all this meat from the meat department.
Chicken. Chicken sandwiches.
Chicken sandwiches.
We were putting the chicken sandwiches on hot dog buns.
Throw that shit on the grill, like, we probably made over $100, like, selling hot dogs and burgers to all these kids that day.
Making stuff up. This is how you guys do it. Trying to put me in a jam. Get me on spring break.
All right, settle down now. We ain't done talking.
Let's talk about it. Okay, I got another one for you, Mr. Squag Dog. What's an energy bong?
It sounds like a science thing. Got my rebel right here.
I got these handcuffs. You're gonna put them on. Keep lying.
Why don't you go ahead and tell me what a cat band is then?
It's like a headband or a t-shirt or some shit. Why don't you ask your wife about what a cat band is, bitch?
Take your motherfucking glasses off right now. You look me in the face. Don't you talk about my wife, boy. That's right. Let me see them eyes.
Ask your wife what a cat band is, bitch.
Right back
Bitch.
into the cell. You didn't give me what I wanted to hear today, all right? And I'm gonna find out. We're gonna talk to your buddy Tinsel Talk. You sit tight. Bailiff!
Spring break forever. This is gonna make or break it. You're either gonna go home or your night's gonna be a long night, sonny. I already had Border Patrol say they saw your friend last night coming back across the border, and he was so drunk he could barely keep his head up.
I can't believe that we found you in that strip club. Like, that was so random. If we didn't make it to that strip club, you might not be here today. Because you were blacked out, woke up in a random place. And thank God your buddies were the ones waking you up.
What do you have to say about that?
Fuck you.
Fuck me? Fuck me?
Fuck you.
Detective, get in here! We're gonna hook this boy up!
No, man, somebody fucking get these cops under control, man. They're about to lock me up. I didn't do nothing. Help! Help! Ugh!
You alright, dude?
Yeah, man. Craziest dream, dude. Wow, trip.
Spring break forever!